Welcome back to the Daniel Thomas Show. Hey, I understand you've got one today that's interesting.
I have a great one. Okay.
Okay.
And before we play this, this woman has some feisty language. Okay, so you've been forewarned that there's some adult language in this one, and I like this. This is Sabrina, and I kind of like Sabrina a lot. Okay, but there is a term that is called breadcrumbing, and I'll give you what the definition of breadcrumbing is. That's when you date somebody.
Wait a minute. In my world, that's the stuff that you put on top of the mac and
exactly.
cheese.
Yeah,
right?
Your wife's making
breadcrumbs.
Yeah. Hey, it's breadcrumbing.
Breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbing is a bad thing in dating. It's when you give to somebody and they just don't give anything back. They give you just enough, where they will answer your text messages. They will send you a picture here and there. Oh, I hope you're doing good. And that's the ridiculousness of people that send text messages out every day. Okay, you don't think that ladies, that this guy's not doing that to 11 other women? You're kidding yourself. But the idea with this is that there's no communication. And it's funny because as you get to older women, some of them that just are not in for relationships at all, they do a lot of breadcrumbing. Okay,
Yeah.
And I've seen this with my friends. I've seen it. Women tell me this with men. But breadcrumbing is when you give what you can and they just don't give everything back. They give you just barely enough to keep you on the hook.
I was going to say, I used to know that as like leading you on.
Yeah, exactly.
Keeping you on.
Well, everything's got a name now. So this is called breadcrumbing. And you guys just learned something new with the Daniel Thomas Show. So let's watch Sabrina. And again, feisty language, okay?
Here's a text you can send to someone who's breadcrumbing you. Now, just a reminder, this is only if they reach out to you. If they're not reaching out to you, then just leave it the fuck alone. It's pretty clear what's happening. And what is breadcrumbing? Breadcrumbing is when someone gives you just enough to keep you on the hook, but clearly not enough to satisfy your needs. So they'll slide into a DM and tell you look great, but then not pick back up on it. They'll say, we should hang out, but then they don't actually make the plan. Everything is should, maybe, soon. They're just so fucking busy. And that essentially is because they're keeping you as an option, not the choice. We need to normalize communication. I am so fucking tired of people saying, oh my God, just ghost them back. What you're doing is avoiding having clear and direct communication. If somebody else can't handle that, that doesn't say anything about you. If you're a grown-ass adult and you want to say something clearly to someone, then fucking do it. And I would highly suggest that you do this in person, but obviously if text is all you have, if you can't get in person with this person, you can't get them on the phone, they're not answering, just fucking say it. Hi, while it's nice to hear from you, I value clear, direct communication and consistency, which none of that has been present in this situation. I wish you all the best, but I'm not interested in pursuing this. Take care. Or however the fuck you want to say it. Don't give me this bullshit. That sounds like HR. No, it's called clear and direct communication. Try it. Because when you start to implement stuff like that, you'll start to realize how much easier your dating life gets. Just because somebody else can't handle it doesn't mean that you should stop being clear and direct with people. Because remember, honesty is kindness.
Honesty is kindness. Did you catch that?
I love her.
I don't even have to ask. So Dan, this is your type of date.
No, okay. I just like her. I like her directness because there is a woman that by the time you communicate with someone like that and you have dinner, oh no, you want to go where? I hate that place. Oh my God, I hate their seafood. It sucks. It's not going to be good. Let's go here instead. Where would you like to go? Let's go here. That woman is going to tell you exactly what she wants to do. And it's going to be, you're going to have a good, if you like her, you'd have a good time with her. I think she's married. Okay. But anyways, she's,
whether she's
but
married or not.
That direct approach, that's got it going on. But again, the games that people talk about, the games that people mention, and it's insane. I had a date in the last week, and she was normal. It was absolutely normal. And like I said, my friends, they go, "What do you mean she's normal?" I said, "She's a homeowner." But she owned her own business, just really, really a nice person. But again, normal. And we were laughing about dating other people and how ridiculous it is in the games. Even though you can be in your 50s, you have people play these games. It's absolutely outrageous and it's ridiculous. And the breadcrumbing, what do you guys want? Do you want just a hookup? If you want just a hookup, go to those sites for the hookups. If you want a relationship, don't play the games. Goodbye. What's your time worth? Seriously.
It's invaluable. You realize that time is the one thing that you cannot make more of, you can't get back, and that once it's gone forever. So we greatly appreciate
like the true middle management sales leader that Tom is. Okay,
and we appreciate your time and attention.
No, but the point is that you can't it's productivity
Yeah.
in your life. And if you learn basic business sense on things like that, it would help you with your dating. But again, she's 100% right, just spot on with everything. So
Now, would you date her?
Sabrina? Oh,
Sabrina,
in a second. She'd be fun. She would be, but again, whether it would
Yeah.
go anywhere or anything like that, a woman like that, that she's very opinionated,
Yeah.
but there's a very direct, honest person. That's who you want to date. You want to date somebody that has communication skills. And again, her feistiness and just how frustrated she is, and you can tell her friends that, you sound corporate. When you goodbye, then don't ask me for my advice. Click.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
No, I think Sabrina's spot on in that clear communication. If you're interested, you're interested. If you're not, move on.
Have a nice day.
Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time.
But if you think that you're getting the "Good morning, babe" text and he cares about you, and you're not there on 20 other texts, you're kidding yourself.
Yeah.
You know,
No, that's
Tom's married and he does that stuff. Okay, no, I'm kidding.
no. I no. That's it.
You get it?
Not happening.
The point is that it's not. It's people are doing that, and you're not, anything important for that.
Long story short, don't waste people's time. Your time's too valuable. Their time's too valuable. If you're interested in a hookup, as Dan said, there's all those sites. But if you're interested in a relationship, clear, concise communication
Without a doubt.
is the only way to fly. We appreciate you liking, subscribing, and by the way, have you been breadcrumbed or
Yeah,
kept on the
exactly.
hook?
Yeah.
Or whatever
yeah.
you want to call it. I mean, please send us.
I just ended something with someone that was a professional woman who was fantastic, but never had enough time and was exhausted during the week because of her 14-hour shift. Oh, they want me to stay a couple more hours, and was just gone and was just never there. So it wasn't like I was at her house on a Tuesday night watching the game or anything like that. It was just on the weekend, but I need to decompress and make time for you. And it was just never 100%. And that's the problem with stuff like this. Well, if you do this, I mean, don't do it to people, but people do it all the time. You can't make somebody be a good person. You can't teach someone ethics because a lot of people don't have any ethics.
Right. No, absolutely. And for me personally, I'm sorry, Sabrina, a little spicy for me.
Okay, you don't like that?
I effing don't.
Okay. Well,
So,
okay.
no,
again,
just
again,
a little much. But
you know,
I think she makes a great point. She
I
didn't need to do that.
I like all types of women, but the point is that you get, but again, her frustration level on that
Right.
is a 15 out of 10. So again, it's like, I guarantee that woman has had dozens of phone calls and text messages from friends. What does this mean when he does this? And she's just like, no, pass.
Yeah.
You're wasting your time. Clearly. Have a nice day.
Some people just don't learn.
Yeah, exactly. So please, you want to email us anything? It's danielthomasshow@yahoo.com. And thanks for being here, guys. Really appreciate it. And again, thank you for sending stuff like this in. We always appreciate it.
Yeah, we enjoy this, and there's actually, we get more laughs off camera than you would imagine from the stuff that you send in.
Because there's stuff that
there's
stuff that we can't show.
Send it.
Anyway, still send it.
Send it.
Okay?
We will edit it and make sure it's appropriate. Sabrina made the cut. I was on the edge, but Dan said no. We got to run this one with a warning. So remember, you were warned.
Foul language ahead or
behind us.
Okay.
Thanks, Sabrina.
All right. We'll see you guys soon.
So what do you think? Was that a great episode?
Did you see the last episode? Really? This one? I don't know.